Hi, I'm Dr. David. I'm here at Magnolia Skin Center, and we are answering questions about hot topics. The way we do this is staff has assembled questions that people have fed into us. The subject today is NAD therapy, IV infusion. I love this subject. So, a lot of people talk about NAD. The first question: what is NAD, and how does dripping it into my bloodstream fix brain fog and slow down aging? NAD is a substance that is required for and enhances so many cellular functions. Like, I cannot explain how many cellular functions are uh, in need of NAD, and NAD is necessary for it. So, the sort of broad way to think about this is so many of your cellular functions are going to go from not working well to working great again with NAD. How does dripping it into the bloodstream fix brain fog and slow down aging? I mean, it just improves all kinds of functions, and it depends on which of your functions are most being disturbed by not having enough NAD. So if it's mental clarity, if it's physical energy, if it's your muscles ability to gain muscle strength, if it's digestion, I mean, whatever it is, it's all kinds of ways in which your body is not optimally functioning the way you would like it to, can be improved and or reversed from NAD. Will NAD IV drip instantly rescue my terrible sleep patterns, chronic exhaustion, and daily inflammation? So, if the reasons you have those problems are because your cell functions are in need of NAD, yes. And it will be almost instant because the effects start right away. Um, so, Number three, how many hours does a single NAD IV session take, and what does it feel like while sitting in the chair? Okay, so that depends on the dose that we use. We're going to start you at low doses because how does it feel in the chair? It depends on how much we give you and how fast we infuse it. If we infuse it a little more quickly, you can feel a lot of warmth. It can almost feel like what we call euphoria, or sort of elated, or almost kind of high. Um, it can feel like your heart rate is speeding up, things like that. But we are going to monitor that and keep the dose at a dose that we're going to start low. We're going to control the rate at which it goes, and make sure the rate is low enough that you don't feel too much of those kind of feelings, which can feel good, but they can also feel a little too much if we go a little too fast or too high of a dose, which we are going to regulate that and tailor it to you. Okay. Is it true that an NAD drip can cause a temporary tight chest or flush feeling? And is that normal? The answer to that is yes. And again, it's back to that rate at which we infuse it and the dosing question. We are going to make sure that we keep it at a rate that doesn't cause too much of a flush or too much of a heat, or too much of a sensation in your chest that you might not like. And of course, we're going to also talk to you about and assess exactly what your heart health is, and make sure that your heart is really healthy. Um, how many how many IV sessions do I need before I feel a massive surge in my physical energy and mental clarity? Um, you will feel it with the first session because the function or the improvement is immediate. How many weeks do the anti-aging and cellular repair benefits of an NAD infusion stay active in my body? Definitely for many weeks. Exactly how often you'll want to have it is going to depend on how much improvement you get and when the improvement sort of starts to decrease some or wane. You might want to do this once a week. You might want to do it once a month. You might only want to do it every couple of 3 months. Is there anyone who should strictly avoid NAD therapy, or is it completely safe for any adult wanting wellness? We are always going to do a complete medical evaluation here before doing any therapy on you here, and assess who is or isn't safe, or who might need something addressed in your health before we do this. We are always going to make any medical experience here at Magnolia Skin Center safe for you. So this is Dr. David at Magnolia Skin Center, and I hope that's been helpful.